Let me tell you my secret. I am rich because I'm free. Rich in freedom to think, to love, to fly high in the sky, to forgive, to embrace myself of who I am created to be. And friends, I am free to discover limitless me, to proclaim that very freedom to many and many others, and you too, dear listener, whoever you are, and especially you, my fellow exceptional mom, caring for a child with disability. Before getting into today's topic, I want to ask you a question to ponder on. What area of your life do you feel free? Whether it's being free from debt, being free to spend money, yes, free to spend money, free to dream, or maybe to freely breathe fresh air with all your body, allowing that life in every single cell in your body, filling your lungs, capillaries with life-giving oxygen. I just want you to experience this freedom right here and right now. Breathing in and out and in. Just get out, find an open grass field, spread your arms out, lift your face to the sky, open up your chest and breathe. And just feel how much rich you are, how much free, how much blessed. Against all the odds, no matter what. Friend, you are alive. And just live that moment, okay? Let's come back to such a controversial topic of rich and poor. What is really going on with all the gold rush craziness to get more stuff, to earn more money, to claim more possessions, to be more popular, more and more, until no more? And then what? And what does more mean for real? Welcome to Simple Money Systems. This is your top podcast for moms with special needs kids who are eager to pay down their debt for a fearless, meaningful life that brings them joy. Hi, Deanna Gallas here. I'm the host of this show for exceptional women just like you who are desperate for a debt-free life without going broke. Discover here simple money strategies to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to a debt-free life and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will, results that are undeniable like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket, this podcast is for you. Hug your bug or boo, roll up your sleeves, and get your life out of debt into your freedom zone with confidence. How did you get to the point where you are right now? I bet nothing is easy in this life, but I want to assure you that you can reap the rewards of your hard work. You have all the rights to delight in the fields of your labor, where you are planted and rooted, and where you are out to bloom, to prosper, and to bless others. Whatever life state you are in, you are called to rise above the crowd and to accomplish a specific purpose to realize yourself and to contribute to the world around you by creating it a little better, lighter, simpler, and happier. I invite you to join my debt-free budgeting coaching offer, where you will discover your main pain points when it comes to managing your money. You will learn step by step how to create your debt-free roadmap. With daily assignments and homework, you will stay on track of daily spending. You will gain clarity of your money flows and how to funnel your income the way you deserve, the way that matters to you the most. I am looking forward to meeting you in my one-on-one 6-week coaching program. You may schedule our free discovery call in the show notes right below this episode, or just visit my website at dianagalas.com to check and see if this is what you have been searching for. Often it's perceived that living in an expensive house, driving a hot brand car, and also holding an executive position such as managers, business partners, and top level employees with higher education considered being rich, but not always. And of course, there is a lot that must be done to get to those highly respected positions. People have invested their time and money and continue contributing their best just to be entrusted to these positions and to be valued and compensated accordingly. Maybe you became a recipient of a lottery or inheritance assets with not much contribution effort from your side. But anyways, if it's not you, then somebody else did something to get you to the point you are currently in. And friends, life most of the time isn't fair. Maybe you have nothing to show for but yourself. No money, no friends, nothing. Maybe you are starting all over again. The greatest and most valuable thing that we all, without exception, share is life. Being alive and breathing, and that's a great starting point, all right? I encourage you not to fight with your destiny. You aren't there yet. I mean, when something goes the way you didn't plan, you against your dreams, try to see there a way that might be even better for you, or even something that you never planned, otherwise experiencing a bad start all over position right now, right? It's hard to see it now, but I ask you to trust divine provision for your life. Instead of circling around the why it happened to me, concentrate your energy, focus your attention on the situation that is right in front of you, and make the best out of it by looking closely at what treasures hidden there. Okay? On average, per Google, perhaps 6 to 7 out of 10 financial strategies might go as planned. So it's about a 60 to 70% success rate. The thing is, if you planned your first 3 or 4 strategies and all of them failed, it's very easy for you to quit trying and retreat into doubt, forfeiting the very next strategy's success. However, friends, your perseverance in the face of failure often leads to the most meaningful success. Try to think this way. You tried and tried and tried. How long should you stay in the race? Till you win, okay? While we are all living and breathing, we are out to get going, trying and failing and trying again and winning. Because, friend, you are exceptional, chosen above the crowd with the vision of an eagle. You with me? Okay, now you have reached your first goal. It's exciting. It's fantastic. You feel really in your moment, and that's amazing. But it's not the finish line. There is more. The thing is, what do you do now with your achievement? How can you extend the joy and excitement of this momentum? So, the key here is to streamline your first successful step to build a solid foundation for your next step. Make this initial success serve you as a stepping stone, giving you the confidence and momentum, proving to you that you are able to tackle much larger challenges in reaching your next goal. I also want to point out here that it's very easy to get lost in the joys of your first victory and get swayed away into wasting your valuable experience on things that really don't matter and not the things that help you go further toward your greater plans and financial independence. And we're back to our amazing, hardworking executive people who appear to be rich, earning good paychecks, but barely making their ends meet. There is nothing to show for. The cash flow is at the minimum if it's not negative at all. The hot brand car requires expensive maintenance and repairs with pricey insurance policy plus high monthly auto loan payments. The big house requires care and attention with great utility bills, loaded monthly mortgage payments, and so on. I call this category of people rich poor. Do you see the picture here? And it's not just a picture. According to a 2022 report by Lending Club, every second individual making over 100,000 annually reported living paycheck to paycheck. This is very unfair because all your hard work doesn't seem to be appreciated and you are in a money making wasting business. Friend, you are more than your position, more than your car, your house, your paycheck. You do not have to live like that. Please don't get used to it. Because there is a life that you want, that you dream, where you realize yourself while holding your great executive position, showing to work and bringing a paycheck home when it really matters, living and breathing free, financially stable, by overcoming the debt burden confidently and victoriously. Now, let's say you hold a position at work with a lesser paycheck. You live in a small house with a low monthly mortgage or maybe with a great deal on low monthly rent payments. And you drive a car that has some wear and tear on it, but it's paid and doesn't have an auto loan on it. You love to cook and enjoy family meals at home. In this scenario, you have positive cash flow, you live within your means, and you're much better off than the person who holds the executive position that I described a little bit earlier. So, friend, it doesn't mean that you have to live like that all your life. Not at all. And I want you to ask, please don't get used to this life either, because there is more to live, more to experience, more to contribute to people who are waiting for your knowledge, experience, and expertise in the area you're gifted with. And we are all skilled and equipped with diverse sets of abilities, gifts, and talents. Don't even think to retire from your life's calling, okay? Life is a gift from God with all its challenges and beauty, its hardships and victories, the deep valleys and high mountains, with all its struggles and joys. That's the real life, maneuvering through all of it, right? Friend, I pray that you have a courage to take another chance, to take one more step. I want you to surprise yourself with what you are capable of, with what you may be so used to, just to say no, to build limits to yourself, to say that you're not educated or capable of that. Now, I want you to take note of these 9 steps to unlock your rich, productive, fulfilling life. You may jot down some points in your journal, and it will be great if you could come up with some ideas that speak to you for your specific situation so you can apply them in your life right away. Okay, step number 1, focus on your thoughts, actions, and attitude, and just simply analyze your mind. Don't be afraid to self-critique your best and worst version. You are your own best advocate because it's you and only you who knows you inside out. Step number 2, challenge yourself. Try things that you always wanted to do. Yes, you may fail, but rising up with gaining marginal improvement, knowing that you tried and are ready for the next action. And friend, what if you would succeed? It's worth trying. And small tip here. To increase your success rate, learn. Take some classes and hire a good coach. Now, step number 3, organize your time. Remember, time is money. Our life has a time stamp on it. So, schedule your day wisely. Make monthly, quarterly, and yearly goals. Schedule your dream sessions with yourself or with your spouse or a partner. Dream it, live it, and achieve it. In debt-free coaching with me, you will learn a simple way of goal mapping and how to make them happen through your daily life, and also connecting them with your money so you can afford all of them, right? So check my budgeting coaching offer in the show notes right below this episode. Now we are at step number 4. Be around people who truly value life, who see limitless self, who challenge themselves, and who are able to raise your faith factor to keep you up on your toes. Step number 5. Friend, keep working. Your actions speak louder than words. Keep trying. To achieve great things with awesome rewards, it takes hard work. And believe in yourself. You are able, right? Step number 6, remove self-doubt and then take the first step to succeed. Break down the block of I can't do by proving to yourself that yes, you can. All right. Now, step number 7, increase your vision by learning, by educating yourself. Be a lifelong student. Read and write. When you read, you walk the steps others took, and when you write, you walk your own steps. You walk your walk and also letting others to walk with you and learn when they will read your writing or listen to your story. Now, step number 8. Don't just read and learn. Practice and reinforce what you learned. Find a good coach who will challenge, encourage you, and keep you accountable. And the step number 9, keep yourself intact. When you achieve something, remember that this isn't an end, but rather just a stepping stone, right? Celebrate your success, but don't let your success consume you and convert you into a ruthless person. Stay humble, simple, and grounded. I got so inspired by this episode, aren't you? I also enjoyed sharing this message with you, my dear listener. And thank you for staying tuned into Simple Money Systems podcast today. If you resonated with this episode, I will be thrilled to read your 5-star written review on Simple Money Systems iTunes podcast. I am truly blessed to serve exceptional moms just like you because you are above able. You are above the crowd with great purpose in your life. And if you got inspired what you heard and are ready to take that action step towards your debt-free life, I invite you to visit my website at dianagalas.com and learn how can you get to your peace over your finances. Do you know that your worst enemy and best friend, both of them, are inside of you? Make the most out of your best self friend. Commit to yourself and become rich and unstoppable. Thank you for tuning into Simple Money Systems podcast. I hope you found this episode insightful. I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast and leaving the path of precious gems behind for those moms who are yet to find them. So together, we can create a community of exceptional moms who stand behind each other. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a purposeful, debt-free life? I want you to know that your dedication and hard work, day in and day out, caring for your exceptional child's needs does matter. Your precious gem is yet to shine. Get it out and share your light with others. Talk to you soon at the Simple Money Systems.